Hey, McDougal Chapel and Sundry. Kent here, just standing out here in the sun on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, getting ready for church tomorrow morning, and I just wanted to let everyone know about some of the precautions we're taking with COVID-19 and the reopening of churches. There's some pretty strict guidelines that are out there, and we want to make sure that you all know that we're trying to do things the best we can to stay compliant to the regulations and standards the Alberta government has set before us. So what I want you to know is that if you come to church this Sunday, it's going to be the 21st, it's Father's Day, and you're walking into church, here's what you're going to see. Just turn that around here. You're going to see that at the front of the church, in the entrance, we have an exit where you're going to leave church and an entrance where you're going to enter. And it sounds pretty straightforward, but it's one of the things that we're supposed to do is make sure that we have a proper entrance and exit. So we go into the church, you'll use the entrance like this, and you'll notice that there's arrows, and you can just follow the arrows, and you come up the side that we enter in, and you'll notice there's going to be a table here, and on this table is going to be some of the stuff that you're going to want to take note of. The first is there's a hand station right here to be able to wash your hands, and as well, if you didn't bring a face mask and you want to wear a face mask, we do have some here. We're going to be getting more in for your convenience with that. So that's going to be at the table. And as you walk into church, you'll notice too that everything is wide open. We have not put a lot of furniture out for the main reason we don't need people sitting around and visiting for too long. We want to practice good social distancing. Another hand sanitizing station right here where you can wash your hands. And also the coffee bar is empty, but tomorrow we actually will have a coffee pot going, but it'll be self-serve, and you're going to have to serve it yourself. There's no one that's going to help you with that. If you have kids, we have little packets for the kids. These are for you to take home, the crayons and everything, because we do not want them back. They are cleaned and ready to go, and we do have more of them, but we want to let you know if you have kids and you want to have something for them to do during the service, they can take those and take them home with them. If you walk into the sanctuary, what you're going to find is going to look pretty much the same, except you'll notice that some of the rows are tied off. The reason why is we want to make sure that people are practicing good social distancing and not sitting too close together with the pews. You can actually sit pretty close together, back to one pew to the other, and we want to make sure that there's space for people. Then when you're ready to leave, you're going to be coming out the same way, maybe visit it in the foyer a little bit, or take it outside, whatever it may be, where you can just stay, don't have to get too close to someone. You'll notice that we have an offering box. We're not going to be taking an offering. That's never been a priority for our church, but we want to let you know that you can still give to the work that we're doing. Just throw in the offering box, or you can donate online at donations@McDougalChapel.com. If you want to know what the guidelines are for us, as the government has put forward, I have the 8-page document there if you want to copy that. We got plenty more copies if you need it. And you'll go down, follow the arrows out. The other entrances, I should just show you that quickly. And exits, they're kind of blocked off. We don't need people using those. We don't need people coming and going anywhere they want, because we need to keep it somewhat monitored about how people are going and leaving the church. Yeah, that's just one of the things that is in that booklet. So you leave the church like this. I'm sure you can figure this out. It's pretty easy, and you're just going to be heading outside, following that arrow, out the exit, and back to your vehicles. So that's kind of what we're going to try to do. This is not something that we take very lightly. I know there's many different feelings on COVID-19 and how we should respond. Some people are saying, this is completely overdone. Some people are saying, I'm really nervous. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that if you're, no matter where you sit on that spectrum, that you can come and you can come worship. I want to tell you that coming to McDougal Chapel and coming to church is not about you. It's about worshiping the King. And that's what we want to do this Sunday. And we are more than welcome to come. Just make sure that you know that we do have guidelines in place. We can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's going to be a wonderful Sunday. It's been a long time since we've worshiped together as a group, and it's going to be something that I'm looking forward to very much. We'll talk to you later.